Buddy has gone bye-bye. Good morning, vlog. Now the light was literally red when I started the vlog, and then it literally just went green. It is a rainy, drizzly, it's really quite dark, but it's kind of a sprinkly day, we'll say. It's raining on and off, which is not that bad. At least it's not pouring. I am taking a little Chip to get his fur cut. What did I say? Groomed to the groomer. I always say haircut instead of groomer. But that is where we are on our way. It is, oh, over here it doesn't look as dark. Okay, as long as it's not pouring, because I don't really want, the birdies to suffer too much through the rain. We've been going to the groomer for a while now, the same lady. She's such a lovely lady, and she does such a great job with Chip. She always gives me the cut I want, and she doesn't shave him down. I feel like every time I would take back before him to like the grooming stores, shops, he'd always come back shaved, and I'm like, I never asked for him to be shaved. And I get it gets naughty, like especially now he's quite naughty because I've let it grow for a little bit, but this lady, or hopefully she does the same today, usually actually does a pretty good job going through it. Chippy has no idea where he's going. He hasn't been on a W this morning because it's been raining and we haven't had a chance to take him, so it's kind of not happy probably about that. He probably thinks I'm driving to a W place, and if the weather gets better later we can take him, because he's just one of those dogs that he has to go twice a day, but like at minimum he must go once a day. So, but he hates rain, he hates water, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise I have to spend the whole day playing with him, like playing with his toys, just because he's such an active little munchkin. I'm nearly here. I'll show you the before because you're going to want to see the after. And this is Chippy's before. Chip, you want to show them your old haircut where you have so much hair? Hi, Chip. It's quite naughty too. All right, let's go. And the grand reveal. Chippy! I just picked him up and it's raining outside. We just got home, but he doesn't want to get out of the car because it's raining, so might wait just a touch for it to calm down a little bit. Mummy, do you want to have a look at the camera? How cute is this little like koala thing? I'll show you guys a little bit better inside. Hi, Bud. Chippy. I know it's so dark. You guys will see him future. He's not happy because he just had his haircut. Show everyone how handsome you are. Really not much of a vlog today. It has been pouring. It's been going from pouring to like extra pouring, and we are having leaks all over downstairs. My whole balcony is actually covered, but it's full of rain. That's how heavy it's raining, and every time I'm trying to go outside I just got soaked. I had to get changed because I just got totally soaked. I was trying to push the birdies to be under shelter, so I pushed that whole like plant that they're on kind of under shelter, but so they could still see out and close to the fence, so the parents could come, I guess, hopefully when there's a break in the rain, to feed them. Otherwise I did put that little treat and they had eaten some of it, which was fantastic. So it makes me feel like it's okay, they're not going to starve. One of them just doesn't like me. I feel like every time I get close to it, he moves away from me. He's still a little bit scared, but that's okay. Like, I'm going to do my best to protect it. Chippy's been scared of the thunder, especially when I was outside and he kind of came out with me and I was like, get back inside because it's pouring. And then I knew the thunder was coming and the thunder went and he like jumped. I'm even sweating because of going up and downstairs so much. So now I'm just holding him while the thunder goes away a little bit. But I've been trying to, so we have some leaks that are downstairs, so I've been trying to see. We know with there's one in my parents' room and it usually comes off the front balcony. So I've like block-out shuttered everything down there. But the back, I can't really tell. I had an existing house and then probably like 20 years later, they then built up on it. I guess then when you do that, there are going to be some leaks here and there if it's not done properly. I'm not sure. It has been like maybe 20 years or so. Oh, how old? How old's Christian? 20. It's probably been about 18 years since we've had the upstairs, and you know, it's been mending here and there, but like stuff I guess happens when it's like super duper raining a lot, so that's why I haven't really recorded, because I've been like trying to do that, see where I can. I've tried to put like a big plastic over the like roof at the back here where the balcony is to see. My dad's not home and I can't get to the attic of the garage because I'm just not climbing up there, and that's where we have like tarps and stuff that I could possibly try and put over here, but we'll see how we go. My mum's got some buckets and stuff happening downstairs. Chippy's looking outside. And it sounds noisier than it is because we have sheltered outside, and then like the rain, when it hits that, it's quite noisy. And luckily I washed my hair because it's still wet from being out in the rain. But I'm also editing. I finished I edited and uploaded my video for today. I'm just trying to get the thumbnail down, and it's causing me a lot of grief because I keep like starting and stopping and doing stuff, but we will get that done soon, and then probably have some lunch. Probably just have toast. I'm not really in the mood for anything too much. Alright, that's our update for now. Good morning, little pumpkin. Morning, guys. It has been pouring all morning. The weather is finally sprinkling. It's so weird because it feels like sprinkling is great weather, but it literally has like rained and downpoured all week long, which has not been great for the birdies or for little Chip, because Chip is obsessed with going for his walks, and literally the moment he steps out and walks up the street, it starts pouring and he comes home wet every day. So he's definitely not been enjoying that, and means we play at home, but there's only so much you can play. It's just not the same as going for a walk. He always like tugs on my pants when we walk, and then we play like fetch, but then he like kind of loses interest, and therefore I find myself kind of like walking up and down the stairs a million times just so he can come along. I thought I would do a mask this morning. I just cleansed my face, and I thought I would do my salicylic acid mask from The Ordinary because I've broken out from what I can see. Breaking out, you know, adult acne, it's hormonal as well, and I just have to deal with it. But it goes away, which is pretty good, and I do like to put a bit of a mask on. I don't feel like the mask actually helps it go away, but I feel like it kind of at least helps it stay clean. What I do find a lot of times, the masks help the redness go to white, and then you can try and squeeze it away and it'll go away. We're all different, and therefore different things work for different people, but also people get different skin conditions and things for different reasons. But that's why I like to kind of try things to let you guys know how they stay on me, and then you guys, if you have tried something similar for something for you, perhaps you can also recommend that. It might work. The mask is on. I always forget how long I have to keep it on. This has got the like tiniest writing. Okay, it says not to leave it on for more than 10 minutes. So I'm just going to wash a few dishes, and then I'll have my shower. I'll just take it off in the shower. It's the easiest thing to do. This weather is just so horrible, and just like makes you not want to do stuff, but just like sit and watch TV. But you guys don't want to see me watching TV. Hey guys, I'm just in the car. It's pouring. I'm wearing my sunnies because it's still daytime. It's a little bit glary. I'm heading on over to the supermarket for my mum. She just needs a few things. I did one stop. I went to the, like, you know, the local fruit and veggie shop, and I got her flour. She buys it's actually called special flour. So she buys that to make her like pastries and stuff. And now I just got to get a few things from the supermarket. My cousin is here from Melbourne, and he's going to come past for a visit tomorrow at my parents' house. And then on Sunday we are going to my niece Ellie's like birthday party at home, but that will be in a separate vlog because I'm hoping to finish up this one today. This camera, I don't even know how, it just doesn't matter which angle I try and put the little like holder in. When I screw it on, it never like goes to the end of the screw and stays the perfect way that faces me. So unfortunately, as I'm moving and turning, you guys move. I'm sorry about that. I can never wear, I'm just wearing like a hair clip on my hair today because I'm not doing like hair and makeup and stuff. But I can't sit in my car with the clip on the back of my head because it hits the back of the seat, and I end up sitting like this forward, and it's really quite not comfortable. And actually, I hope you guys can hear me because it started raining a lot louder. It was only sprinkling. That's why I put on the camera, because I thought it's just sprinkling, we're right. But now it's like pouring. And I went to one Coles, which the reason why I stopped going to Coles, because this Coles, just the parking is terrible. They've got an underground parking and it's just always full. Like, I don't know why. I know people like, sorry guys, you weren't even looking at me, you're looking at me boobs. That parking lot is always like so chock-a-block full, and doesn't matter what time of day. It's not a big one, which I get, but I can never find parking. And I was like, you know what, it's like 12 in the afternoon, there shouldn't be mothers there from school and whatever. Nope, I did 2 laps, I still couldn't find, oh sorry, speed up. I did 2 laps, I still couldn't find parking. So now I've just come to another one, and I usually just go to Woolies because Woolies is closer to my home, but I wanted to go to Coles because I wanted to get some Flybuys points, and I just wanted a little bit of a mini outing with myself, I guess, in the rain. But I'm nearly here, so I will chat with you guys probably when I get home. I'm back and the rain has at least died down a little bit. At least when I got out of my car I didn't get soaked, because my mum's flour, I should have recorded it, it's like 12.5 kilos. I think it's like a huge big sack full of flour that just lasts her, well, knowing my mum, that lasts her maybe a month. Anyone else, will probably last them like a few years, that, you know, whoever doesn't like bake as much, but she's a very avid baker. Also, whilst I was in the supermarket, I was having a look for the treat little thingamajiggy that I got last week for the birdies, that you put on the cage and like they peck at it. In the beginning they weren't too sure about it, but it was a hit. I also need to give you guys an update on the birdies. Buddy has gone bye-bye. I would like to say he flew away, but I didn't see, so I can't be too sure, but that is what I am saying, because he's no longer here. He's gone to bigger and better place. So now we are left with just Bud, who came to us like a week and a half later, and Bud is the naughty one, I would like to say, because I always have issues getting Bud to like come to me or, you know, come inside, and he has, it's probably a she, but I keep saying he has a mind of its own. Like, it is very acrobatic. I always find it like climbed up on something and I have to help it get down. It is hilarious. And now in these rainy days, and sometimes if I haven't like gotten him from the tree, he's already made his way over to like the windowsill or my dad's shoes, and he's super duper funny. It was easier when it wasn't raining, because they used to just hide in the flowers, and I was like, cool, you guys are getting shade for yourself, so that's fine. But because it's been like raining so bad, like I'm currently always, if it starts raining really heavily, having to get Bud off the freaking tree. But he was super good. I literally just put the stick, he would jump on it, and then I'd take him in or like put him under the balcony. But this little one, oh, he's a little much. He gives me a run for my money. Actually, he keeps me energized all day, I will say. And because he's just one, I feel like I'm extra like now cautious. He doesn't have his older brother like looking out for him. He's on his own, and the parents do come. They do come still feed it, which is great. That's why like I always like take him straight to the tree. He calls them, he eats, and then I put him under shelter when it's not raining. And I actually have created like surfaces for him to climb up on, just to make his life a little bit easier. That way he can get back on the tree himself. So I'll just take him off. Like he jumps off the tree and stuff, but he can't climb back up there. So I put his little cage there so he can climb up the cage and get back onto the tree anytime he wants, because I just want him to like learn to do things for himself. But in the rain that we are having, like I just don't really want, the branches aren't that stable for him to like take shelter under there for now. Oh, I did pick myself up a little loaf. They only had this mini white. I really wanted some more sourdough, but they only had this mini one, so I just grabbed that, and I'm just gonna have some toast for lunch today. And then I've got a little bit of editing to do, and it's really like a chill day. It's really been quite a chill week. Like I've done things on and off, but I haven't done too many like things around the house. So I made myself a cup of coffee. It's just a cold cup of coffee with the like Moccona. And then I thought I'll show you guys, because I said I was making toast, but what I did was I have these little like breads, and I put some of the Parmesan cheese on there and put it in the air fryer, and they're so nice and crispy. Oh, it's hot. And they taste so good. Because the bread is like, because the beginning of the bread has little tiny pieces, I just thought it's easier if I put them in the air fryer because they don't fit in the toaster. Hey guys, editing Stanzie here. I realized that I didn't finish out the vlog, so I just wanted to jump on and say Thank you guys so much for watching. I actually also have a little bit of footage of the little birdie in the back, little bud. He's up on the tree at the back. It's not really a tree, it's like a plant tree. It's got a bit of a branch where he can stand on, and he's so cute. The colors are so vibrant, like he blends in so well. And then I have a little bit of footage of Chippy just watching from the side because he's always so interested. And yeah, that's it for this week's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.